Ah, we're crooked. Hang on. All right, guys. Welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. I am late getting here because we have a skunk problem. I told you all about him. He was gone for over a week. I was going to call animal control because I think the thing may have babies, but it was gone for a week and a half. And it's been here since this morning and just keeps walking up and down my side yard. So yeah. No, I'm here. Come on, I didn't trick anybody. There's no tricking going on here. No tricking. So I figured I'm not going to be on here for long tonight, guys, but I figured I'd come on for a few. Michael Morgan, Max Silla, Keith the Knife Freak, James Alton. Who else is here? Aries EDC. Well, those are people that were here and maybe left. I don't know. Hey, Kathleen, what's going on? We're going to talk knives for a few minutes, and then I'm going to go find the skunk just because one of my sons is getting ready to go out, and I don't want him to get sprayed. So I've got plenty of flashlights, so we'll go out there and make sure we find said horrible, nasty creature. I'm right here, Delaney. I'm right here. What's up, David Tooley? What's up, Crazy Roach? Good to see you. Hey, Angelo. What's up, LCV? Look at that. We've attracted a crowd. I like it. Hey, Gons. What's going on, my friend? Oh, it's pretty good. It's been busy. I did get to play disc golf this morning, but then I had a bunch of errands to take care of. I went and bought myself, well, sort of. I went and bought myself a new pair of shoes. Trail hiking shoes, very expensive trail hiking shoes, because I do a lot of hiking sometimes. Got some coming up, and my shoes are wore out, so I went and bought those, but they didn't have my size, so they had to order them. But yeah, you know, brats and dogs. I want some. Hey, Knives Are Life. Hey, Top Dog. Bark River Mini Aurora. Very cool. That's a great one. Hey, David, rule number 9. Good grief. And then let's see. Who else is here? Darth BMX. What's going on? Yeah, I had 4 birdies in a row, Darth. Hold 12, 13, 14, and 15. And I was 4 over, so that brought me to even. And then I got a friggin' bogey on 17 and thought I could get a birdie on 18, but I got a par. So ended up 1 over for the day, but I had 4 birdies in a row. First time ever doing that. It was pretty fun. Trevor shot 5 under today, so he made me feel like complete garbage. Why is there a big N on the side? N? I don't know. Where's an N? I don't know. I don't see an N. Hey, Dopey, what's going on? Had a chance at a $50 jet stream today. What? Who had a $50? Who's selling a jet stream for $50? What'd they do to it? Drop it off a cliff? Delaney, disc golf. No. You wouldn't want to see me play golf. It's an ugly, ugly thing. I used to be really good when I was younger. Very good when I was younger at regular golf. And just couldn't afford to pay to play with 4 kids. So, yeah, it just got ugly after a while. But, yeah, I used to be pretty good. Probably shot about an 80, 85, something in there back in the day. No, I did not get New Balance. I actually got Hoka's with bright orange on the bottom. But no, we're gonna be doing some hiking in May, so I figured I'd get some new ones because what I have are worn out. 5 Door was having a flash sale. Okay, wow. I don't have them, Ron, because they had to order my size. I tried on a half size smaller than I needed, and I love the way the shoes felt, but they needed to be just a touch bigger. So, yep, so we ordered those. What's up, Tori? Good to see you driving and listening. Be safe, my friend. All right, let's see what was in this crazy old guy's pocket today that needs a shave. Jeez, look at that. Okay. Yeah, look. Scruffalicious. Anyway, All right, so first knife in the pocket today was the Devo Tall Boy. This is the prototype. Matter of fact, Kevin says they're not making this version, which is very sad to me because I actually really like this because it matches my mash very well, my mash 2.5 really well, but whatever. He's got to do what he's got to do. There you go, Ron. Wife's not here, so I'm letting myself go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Tall Boy is a really good one as long as you do it right. Very cool. Thumb studs are good. Hole is great. Blade is epic. And I guess it was Devo Day on the channel because I also have the carbon fiber nip on me today. What was this? The Jack Sparrow camo carbon. Black pearl, something like that. I don't remember what it was. It was something like that. Hey, Top Dog, what's going on? Good to see ya. For sure. Hope you guys are doing good. So I just had the two with me today. So then when I finished those errands, I had to gather the trash and go to the dump. So I don't have to fool with that tomorrow, thank goodness. Plus it was overflowing. Then wife's not here, so I had to cook dinner for everybody. So I had to go to the store and get a bunch of crap. Had to wait a while. And then go from there. Oh, very cool, Ron. That's a good carry. Good to see. So it was one of those crazy days. Just got through cleaning up the dinner dishes. And now here we are with you guys. Hey, Addicted to Blades. What is up, John? Good to see you, man. Sharp Guy. I hope you're doing good as well. And why is that? I'm very confused. Okay. So guys, did anybody pick up anybody in the chat pick up a smooth Ultim? What does that say? So I had a pretty good day. Yeah, no, pretty good, just busy. I did sleep in until 9. Does that count? But I didn't go to bed till 1. Just strengthened the D10 on my Victor. Forgot how much of a banger this is. Very cool. Petrified Fish, Victor, is that the one? I don't remember. Victor isn't ringing a bell for me. Today carried my small Sabenza in Singo Blade, teaching hunter safety. Yep, I saw your picture with your hunter safety hat. But yeah, did anybody pick up one of these PP penguins? I'm just curious if anybody got one. If not, they're available still as far as I know. Yep, okay, Michael, I remember now. Sort of. I think I remember. Is it a clip point? Am I crazy? I mean, I am crazy. I refuse to buy anything in hardened piss. There's Freak Show, everybody. Tell the grumpy guy hello. Hey, Freak Show, did you get, well, you did because you commented back to him, but sitting over here in a box is a bunch of bags with hardware and blades and dyed scales that's going to Freak Show. I've got to figure out if I'm sending him some other stuff now too, or just sending that stuff. So I get it all packed up tomorrow and figure out what I'm doing. I just don't want to send $1 million box down there when you're coming here before too long. Hopefully. Knock on wood. There we go. All right. Wow, I'm yawning. Hey, Aries, I hope you're doing good, my friend. Good to see ya. But not in the budget right now. I get it, Keith. I get it. Hey, Kaleidoscope was back and forth from the house running errands today, so made it fun and switched my carry each time. Cool. Yeah, there you go. Adulting can be fun. So yeah, I almost bought one of the new Vostides that's on the Kickstarter today. I may still do it this evening. I was having trouble figuring out how the Kickstarter worked, and JD kind of explained it to me because that was weird the way they were doing it, but it is what it is. Man, I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I am yawning like crazy. It is insane. So let me grab a couple knives here so we can keep on chatting for a few minutes. Let's see what we can grab out of here. There's that guy. I do want to talk about that one. Probably going to bump my review of this one up because Guys, so often you guys get on my case because I end up reviewing knives that aren't available. But this is one. I like Hinderer knives. I've reviewed a bunch thanks to our buddy. There you go, Keith. Thinking of grabbing. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Station's a really cool knife. Yeah, no, it did. I'm sure, David. But this is actually available right now. This is, matter of fact, I want to cut something with it because I haven't done that yet. This is the, what is this thing called? The Mr. Designs. Look how thin that is. Look, I mean, this is the look at the spine. It is so thin. Mr. Designs Phantom. Yeah, that's what I thought I would get out of this. Yeah, come on. No issues with that one. Good looking knife. Well, now it's not because it's covered in tape goo from the cardboard. Stupid cardboard. But a really cool knife for sure. Come on. Come on, I'm trying to make the knife look pretty so people can see it. But it's kind of a really, here's the thing. This is something that some knife companies aren't comfortable with and others are. Because I've talked to Kubi about doing a very thin knife with a hollow grind, and they said, no, we don't do that. It'll come through. But here is our friends at QSP doing what is an extremely thin knife as a hollow. And what you end up with is this laser beam. This is pretty unbelievable. Uh-oh, Keith's on it. Nature Lover, what's up, man? Good to see you. I can't understand what you typed there. Don't look like I want to know what 3D Hunter was saying based on Keith blocking him. Yeah, so the Mr. Phantom is available. It's $200 or $205, I think. I do not have a discount code. Feels great in the hand. I will say, when you're manipulating it, like opening it and whatnot, I wish these bead blasted scales were just a little, yeah, I mean, they're not slick, but they're not grippy. I just wish it was a little more grippy. Oh, thank you, Morocco, Nature Lover. Good to see you. That's awesome. I'm sorry I can't read the Arabic there. Can't do it. Oh, man, it cuts for show, Jay. For show. Now, I was concerned about the front flipper tab because it sticks up quite a bit. And you know me, I'm always worried about this, the backlash. But the natural grip puts you in a place where it doesn't even come near to you. So that's good. I'm doing good, Nature Lover. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well as well. Sure, Christopher, I just showed it just a moment ago, but I'll be glad to show it again. No, who was that? Christopher, Wolf Newler? Oh, gosh. Christopher, you're just Christopher. I'm sorry. I don't want to screw up your name. But, yeah, so this is the Devo Knives Tall Boy. They are taking a little bit of this lock bar access off, like closing that down a little bit, which is going to be fine. It's quite a bit too much right now. It is a wonderful knife. Guys, I got to tell you, working with Kubi and Concept, but Kubi is a lot of fun. Please don't ever... No, faux show's my catchphrase now. That's all I'm going to say from now on. Hey, Jim Miller, what's up, brother? So, yeah, it's now what Kevin said they did, and you can actually see this, is they just took the nip and stretched it out. And that's kind of what they did. I mean, it's a different angle. It's a longer blade. It dips down right here. But you can kind of see some of the similarities there. And that's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Which one were you looking at, LCV? Shoot. Now I'm going to forget the name of this again. No, I got it. Okay. So this one is the Dark Bolt Designs Arcus. This is a very interesting knife. What you have is a button lock, but you have it right there beside the pivot, which is incredibly interesting. When you look at how it sets up, it is not, man, I'm trying to see. It's not a typical plunge. I'm not exactly sure how to describe how it works. Hang on, let me get my flashlight and look a little bit closer. Yeah, it's almost operating like a bar lock. It's got a piece that stops it, and then the button turns into a bar lock. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, you know what it is. Duh. This is a liner lock operated by a button. That's what we're dealing with. Duh. Duh. I'm like, what am I looking at? I don't even see enough to block it. Oh, gosh. So that is why you watch Lefty's videos before he sends you knives, but I did not watch this one. Yeah, the Devo does come with thumb studs. But yeah, this is a pretty interesting. So it's like sort of like a smock, but it's operating a liner lock rather than the back end of the compression lock. So it's kind of interesting. So yeah, I totally screwed that up, but that's cool. Yeah, they're all trying to, Aries, reinvent the wheel, if you will, but this works well. Lockup is good. It's a very thin lock bar, as you can see, but it seems very solid. We're not going to G-ball it. I don't G-ball around here. We're just going to call it that from now on. It's not spine whacking anymore. It's G-balling. Screwed it up for show. Yeah, I know. I screwed it up. I screwed that up too. Yeah, it's sort of like a compression lock, but it's a liner lock. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like a compression lock where the lock is back here. It's definitely down there like a liner, but it's like the smock because what we're doing is we're operating, you can see, we're operating the liner lock with a button, which is pretty dang interesting. Yeah, I'm just going to pick on G-Ball because he's the whacker, man. That guy is the spine whacker of the world. He's the world's wackiest whacker. Hey, man. What's up, hey, man? Good to see ya. Welcome. Yeah, it is, Aries. That now, the front flipper is not for me because now here's what we have. We have a, look at that. We have a back flipper up against my hand, and you want me to front flip? Doesn't, yeah. I mean, it works, but it doesn't feel good. So now I have to choke down here and get away from the back flipper and do that. And that is incredibly uncomfortable. So to me, the front flipper stinks. And I will say that in my review. So I'm sorry to the company in advance. I say get rid of the front flipper because you have a back flipper, or get rid of the back flipper because you have a front flipper. Pick your poison. It doesn't work for me. So many people, spine abuse, exactly. What is your timing on a rock hopper? Uh-oh. Yes, sir. That's my name. Hey, man. Good to see you. So I dig it, but I don't dig it. So we'll talk about it in the review. And then you guys saw me. Let's see. Where is this? Give me that. Give me that. Oh, gosh. And give me that. Wait, is there something else up there, too? Yeah, there is. I forgot about that one. So let's talk about a few more here. So this guy is the Brier Patch Jack. Now, who in the chat really likes two-bladed knives? Somebody out there's got to be the two-bladed knife person because they continue to make two-bladed knives. They're not really for me. Right now, if I hold this knife the way I want to hold it, that blade is zapping me right there. Right there. Now, let's close that one and let's open. You know, it's a beautifully made knife. If you want a collection piece, now this one's zapping me right there. Okay? So it's just not my favorite thing. It is an extremely well-made knife. It is a hefty knife. Let's see how much this guy weighs. Who's got guesses? Before I weigh it, who's got guesses? I'm not going to weigh it until I see some guesses. I'm going to say 6.5 ounces. Gosh, it might be 7 ounces. It might be. Let's see what the chat. 5, 4.7. Okay, so Keith must have looked it up. 3.8, 4.8, 7.2. All right, here we go. It's this guy right here, the Brier Patch Jack. Really? Okay. This is the heaviest 4.2 ounce knife I've ever seen. Wow. Okay. This feels way heavier than 4 ounces to me. Look, this right here. Okay. This right here, the Fractus, is 4.2. And you're telling me that's 4? There's no way. There's no way. But they're weighing the same thing. This feels so much heavier than this. Must just be the very, the thick, compressed size of it. But it feels heavy. Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm always wrong. But it's really a cool knife. Yeah, because it's compact. It's like, you get any of you guys know a guy that's like 5'1" and he's like 350 pounds? I know a guy like that. Hey, Kelly, that's what this is. That's what this is. Okay. This one's 280, so he's 5'1" and he's 280. So yeah, but I mean that's my only thing. It is made well. It is absolutely beautiful. That bone is really cool. But I always want to talk about knives. I try to talk about them very honestly. I'm not just here to talk about, there you go, Jeremy. That poor guy that I know is, yeah, that's gotta be what he is. No, it's not, Ron. And that's, look, I'm an affiliate with Rosecraft and I'm also an affiliate with TPK. This is available at both those places and you can get 10% off of these at either place. And I can tell you my code if you're interested. It's a great knife, but I want everybody to be aware of what I'm experiencing. And that's what you're always going to get here. Whether somebody, that one was sent to me through Kevin, but I'm always going to tell you the honest truth. There you go, Double D10, a beach ball with legs. All right, I've also talked about this guy. Now, here's the thing. I was very skeptical. Lefty told me about this katana, mini katana Z1 Invictus Blades knife. And I was like, there's no way this thing is going to be good from some company we've never heard of. They don't have any other knives. All they got's fixed blade mini katanas. And you're going to tell me, and this thing, I mean, it feels, because of the flipper tab, it feels like it has a detent. It is really good. It is super fidgety, and it is beautiful. It's kind of got, I don't even know what to compare it to. It's got some familiar features from some other knives, but it's definitely different. Jim, all right, let's talk about it. So would you carry this, Jim? Would you use this? I don't know. The double blades I usually like are ones that have a primary and then a smaller secondary, not two primaries. That's me. I do not have a Chamois Kelknap. I've never had one of those in for review either. There you go, Jeremy. Cool. Well, get one, James. I mean, no joke. It is a fantastic knife. These blades are so cool. This one, indeed, is great. I mean, this is a beautiful blade. So I'm not making fun of things you guys like. I'm just saying, for me, I don't like the way it feels in my hand. That's all. Just a little thick. But this thing, the Z1, I mean, come on. And it feels wonderful in the hand. I messaged them, hey, I got the knife. Make more knives, please. You guys, go make some knives. Hey, Thomas, this is from Mini Katana is the name of the company, but they call the knife the Invictus Blades Z1, but you're going to find it on minikatana.com. Okay? Hey, Robin Degu. Any knife that uses safety razors too lazy to sharpen. Well, I mean, there's the new Riot XO utility. That's a new knife that has utility blade swappable. There's plenty of others. I just haven't ever reviewed any of them. So, no joke for show. No, don't get tired of it. I like turtles faux show. Hey, Max, what's up, man? Turtles are pretty cool. Hey, Leah, what's up? Hey, Adam, what's up? The blade length on the Mr. Let's do some measurements. All right, let's see what we got here. The blade, the cutting edge, Michael. Let's see. Let's go like so. We'll turn around. The cutting edge is just, I would say, 2 15/16. That's what I would call it. But the blade itself is 3 1/8. The blade is 3 1/8. The cutting edge is 2 15/16. I'm not familiar with that one, Robin. Not familiar with it. David, you're good, man. 9 centimeters. There you go. I don't know how to say your name. Sorry about that. Got a new bird. What kind of bird did you get, Leah? 3.07. Yeah, for the blade length. Now, for the cutting edge, it's not that. It's under 3 for the cutting edge, which is, it's a good size. They tried to convince me this was a finger choil. It's definitely not a finger choil for my fingers. Maybe if you want to pinch grip it like that, maybe. But no, but it is. I mean, guys, this thing is. All right, we got to do something. Let's do something here. So the thinnest knife that has stayed in my collection is the ZT 0545, and this guy is 0.09. So let's see what we got here. All right, folks in YouTube land, is that about the same? I believe that's about the same. Anybody want to argue? Gosh, it might even be thinner. That's the spine. Now let's do this. Oh my gracious. These are 2 laser beams. Absolutely. So, I don't know. Extremely thin. Schleich buoy, there you go. Oh, it's very hollow for such a thin blade. There you go, Ron. You should try it if you want, man. Mihai seems like a really good dude. English only, please. Exactly. Yeah, please use English so I can tell what's happening. Because the only other language I know is none. So redneck. I know some redneck because I grew up in North Carolina for a while. All right. And for those that weren't here yesterday, here's another look at the Cavil knife, 24 knife case that I got. Again, looks really good. Nice tight lock. You press the top part of the latches, and then you got 24 slots pre-made in foam. So $60 case. I don't have a code. I don't have a discount. I just like it. So if you want to use Lefty's affiliation link, you can go over to his channel and find that. But I don't have one with them. I just think it's a great case and everybody should have one. Do you know David? I know lots. There's a David in the chat right now. I definitely know him. David Tooley's in here. There you go. There you go. Freak show. I definitely speak sarcasm. Cavil Knives, CAVOL Knives. I don't know if it's cavilknives.com or what. Just look up, just Google Cavil, CAVOL Knives. Google it. Thank you. I didn't even read it. I was about to read it. Parakeet. Very nice, Leah. Hope you enjoy your parakeet. I've had 2 parakeets over the years. How do you define expensive? Oh, that's not for me. Okay. I was like, what? Okay, good, because I don't know how to answer that. And the last knife I wanted to talk about, all of these I'm getting ready to do reviews on. This is the Kershaw layup. It is an assisted opening Duralock, which is what Kershaw calls this style of lock. Now, it will not open by pulling the Duralock back. It only opens with the flipper, and then to close, you get it part way down, and then you push it the other way. Goodness, you guys are having fun, huh? My middle name is David. Hello, middle name David. Jim? Jim is the man. I hope you got all your work done in the yard. I was going to mow today, and I didn't have time. And then the last one, I said that was the last one, but there's one more sitting here. Guys, I really enjoyed this yesterday. I carried the Rosecraft Savage Creek Gunstock yesterday. This is a really nice knife. If you're going in expecting a Jack Wolf, that's not what this is, but it is very well done. For the price that you pay, I think these are like $60. These are great. And you can get 10% off at TPK using code KnivesFAST 10% off. Or you can go to Rosecraft and use KnivesFAST and get 10% off. So check those out. Hey, Laura, what's up? I am no, I'm not amazing, but thank you. There you go. Plastic cases with 4 trays, 20 compartments, $25 from Michael's. Oh, very cool, Michael. Yeah, that's good. I don't like that. I want cases because I carry them around sometimes. Dang, Leah, you got a lot of animals. I'm oiling crew wear. Get her done. Very cool, David. Michael's, the craft store. Yeah, you have your own store? Well, Laura, thank you. I appreciate that. It makes me feel good to hear that. I appreciate it. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful Saturday. No, what you got's not, that wouldn't work for transport. Tim B's here. He was with the in-laws or outlaws or whatever they are. He says in-laws. I said outlaws. I don't like assisted knives. Yeah, well, I don't particularly care for them anyway. But this one's kind of fun because what's happening here is if you let it drop, you get it halfway, and then you just take your finger on the jimping and push. So it's a one-hand knife, which my biggest complaint about assisted knives is they're two-handed. And and if they are one-handed, you're going to get cut. This is definitely a one-handed knife. Ron assisted. Yeah, they can be okay. What did, used to have close to 100 animals, but was a breeder and produced almost 50 a year. Whoa. What kind of animals, Aries? Lots of people getting timed out for 1.8 thousand seconds. Thank you. Laura's just all kinds of nice up in here. I appreciate that, Laura. Laura, can you do me a favor? Can you go let a bunch of people know? I mean, I'm at 18,000 subscribers, but I'd like to keep on growing. So if you could go let a bunch of people know that I'm the best YouTuber, that would be awesome. Care Bears. Jim, the band hammer is yours tonight. Yeah. Jim and Freak Show are taking care of it tonight. And Keith was doing some. What is that? A duck? Ducks. Swans? Ducks? Aries ducks, I guess, right? Casey, I started a deer cloning business. You're looking to make a quick buck. I'm trying, Freak Show. Freak Show wants me to 20K by Blade Show. We're trying. Hello, Fishy Sir. What's going on, Fishy Sir? Good to see everybody. Now, I'm going to get off of here in just a minute because I got one of my sons came upstairs. Plus, I need to go find the skunk before it gets dark so I know where he is. Oh, very cool, Laura. Thank you very much for the help. So just wanted come on here and talk knives for a little bit because that's what I enjoy doing, especially with all you guys. It's absolutely, Yuri, if I remind you of your grandpa, then I'm good with that. Thank you. I'm not a grandpa, but thank you. Yeah, everybody have a good one. I will probably do something tomorrow, some point during the day. There's so many live streams, so it'll probably be 5, 6 o'clock, something like that. But we'll see. Yes, sir. I don't even know what that means, Fishy. I don't play Fortnite. My son does. Going to check out the full review of the Tall Boy. I haven't got one up yet, but I will soon. Very cool run. All right, guys, hit that like button. There's only 27 likes and 113 people on here. Everybody hit the like button. Go find that like button. I think you got to come off this screen and go to the listing and click the like button. Go do it. It helps the channel. I appreciate it very much. Let people know this live stream was here and it happens. It happened. And I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful Saturday night. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And thanks everyone for the incredible kindness, and have a great Saturday.